Okay, it's town dog. Now I'm back. I'm starting talking before it actually shows up, but I think it's fixing to come up. Alright, the live stream is up and running. I see it. That's what I was trying to wait on instead of talking into it, but it wouldn't have mattered at all. Still recorded. Anyway, it's up and running now. What a time to start coughing. Didn't cough until I started talking. Anyway, I'm up here now. I'm back up here where we landed the other day in that little plane. Up where we left Chicago, went up the west side, up north off the lake. And we landed up here in Oshkosh. Oshkosh, where we at. And, well, see, they got the big flying going on. See there? My plane is over here hidden this, we got people in our server too. I've got about 5 in here right now. My plane's sitting here out of the weather here in this pavilion building here, and it wasn't made for airplanes, but we got mine in it hid right now. And we got all these other little tents and everything set up for this fly in. Everybody is all like doing pretty good, and we're going to ease back out. Oh, look at it, we got a big old plane leaving out our skies. I hope we got permission. Here we go. Now let's get this thing. What we're going to do now, first thing is we're going to get in here. Right here. We're going to see if we can get this thing started. Now I was working on this plane for about an hour or so getting everything. It had the starter on the right, the magneto starter switch and everything. But on the left it didn't have any power. And when my radio stack, like autopilot right there that we always use, it had the old one in out of a 740, 7400, which don't have all the extra, don't have the GPS switch all built in. So I switched it to this one, but then when I went to turn it on, I have to have special electricity in the plane for it, and it wasn't hooked up. I had to go into the config and put generators on the plane and everything, get it where we charge that battery and keep this thing working. Then once I got that done, I still couldn't turn them on without the switches. I couldn't turn them on and off. So I had to add I added little system switches over here on the left, power switches that got me, at least it was in serviceability. So we turned this on and that on, and see the engine's not running, we still don't have any power. But anyway, we're going to turn this right here. Better make sure the fuel's on, this thing might go crazy if I don't. We're going to see if this thing will start now. Oh yeah. I probably got a full tank of fuel right at it. Hey, my plane started moving on me and I wasn't quite ready. I throttled too high. I wasn't ready to pull it out of that building. Actually, it ain't out of it. It's out, but you can't see them here. It's right in front of the building. I wasn't ready to get out of that building. The throttle was up and my brakes wasn't on. That was two good mistakes, wasn't it? Anyway, let's look and see what plane we got today. Now, this plane's not as fast as the one I had the other day. And we're still tied down, it says, so let's take the tie downs off. Here we go. I stretched them pretty good just then. Alright, this is a Piper. It's like a Piper Cub, but it's actually a Corbin Baby Ace. But mine is a little more beefed up like everything I got in here than the ordinary. And I'm not sure how fast it'll fly. I don't think it's as fast as the plane I had yesterday though. Well, the last plane, because that plane was small, but this plane is even a lot smaller than that one, so, and this one's not made. This is made for playing tricks more than it is flying. And I built this, I didn't build the plane. I took the plane with somebody else, but I changed the engine down to all in it on the paper and made it where it's got the engine of a J3 Cub in it. And I promise you it's got more power than it's supposed to have. And we're going to ease around here toward this down. I've got a little flight plan for today. Let's stop right here for just a minute before I get ready to pull out of here. And we'll go into the 3D cockpit. That's the original 3D cockpit right there. I haven't changed all that. We're sitting here running, and I picked up the wrong book. We landed in Oshkosh a few days ago, and I thought I'd leave here. Now, this flight I've got planned is a little longer than the other one, which was actually too long. I may have to cut it in half. But anyway, we're going to leave here going up toward the north, and we're going to go up here to a little place called Green Bay. It's got a VOR, uh, GRB 11550, which is a high altitude, but the only high altitude we use today, and we don't need a high. It's not very far apart. We're not going to use it after we leave it. We'll leave it. What we're going to do is going to leave it flying north up the lake. The lake has got a little channel there that comes out, and we'll go up that channel. And going up that channel, we cross out of well, I can't think of the name of the city now, state now. Wisconsin. We'll leave out of Wisconsin and go into Michigan, going north. And we're going to go on up into there to a little airport of I'm having trouble with these names. Escanaba, Escanaba, Escaba or whatever. Anyway, it don't matter what his name. With the BOR up there is 11080, and we're going to leave it on the head. It goes 070. Now that's after we get up here that lake into Michigan, and when we leave there, we'll be going to a little BOR, which is at a county. It says Schoolcraft. Now this, I looked on the Google, and I started to bring Google up, but I wasn't sure what the Google and YouTube will get into as far as half stuff you put on. So you have to watch what you do. You get in trouble with it. I'll try to stay away from that, so I didn't bring the Google map up on here. I wanted to bad. But anyway, a little place called Schoolcraft County, and the BOR is ISQ 11040, and it's a low altitude. We'll leave it on a 090, and that's far enough for now, as far as what we're going to do, except the fact we're going to cross the lake. At that point, we'll cross the end of Lake Michigan, and we're going to go to the mouth of the channel that goes into Lake Huron. And at that channel, on the left side of the channel, there's a little point hanging down off of the Michigan there. And just across that point, there's a little airport, Mackinac, MACKI. I can't make it out. Anyway. I've got a letter there that don't belong or something. OC. Oh, IGOC. I think that's what that was. Island. Mackinac Island. And on that island is an airport. I know I'm making a mess of these names, so I can't see them. There's a little airport with an asphalt runway. And altitude of that airport is 740 feet. The two runways 826. And they are asphalt, and they're 3,496 feet long. That is where I plan on ending up. And even beyond that, there's a little grass strip on another island just straight out from it, and I wouldn't mind in the park. But I don't think we're going to be able to make all that today, because this plane may not be fast enough. And on top of that, that is at least as far further than what I came to get here, and I'm not real sure that's a possibility. We're going to just take off and see what we got. But we're going to get in a hurry anyway. I like to fly a little fast, but don't want to not see a little scenery. Let's ease out of here across. This is the flying in at Oshkosh. All the planes are here. And they let me fly in here today. And they told me to get my butt out of here and don't come back. So that's what I'm fixing to do. They didn't like the way I fly or something. They're a little bit particular about who they fly with, I'm afraid. What I might do is go over here and turn their little ACT tire over. The portable ACT tire they brought with them. Let's just turn it over before we leave. How about that? I don't really believe FSX let me do that. I'd try it. I might could bomb it if I had a bombing system. Anyway, let's ease on down through here and look at these planes a little bit. Now, we don't need all this runway to get away, to get out of here, because this thing will take off in less than... If you're sitting on the numbers and push the throttle, you don't have to leave the numbers, just get off the ground. That's all you got to do. This thing will fly. It may not get no hurry fast, but it will go. I don't remember how fast it flies. I hadn't flew it, and I flew one like it a a few months back in here, but I don't think it was this one because it wasn't installed. First thing I had to go install, I think I flew the J3 Cub, and this wasn't installed. I had to install it. I had to rework all the gauges I had that pops up. They were all too big, all because they all put a smaller screen. They were blown up to fit the other screen, and on this graphic system it's way too big. Make a few changes. I hadn't tried to fly it. I hope it'll fly. I believe it will, but I'll say I flew it around here a little bit, but I hadn't tried to get it out on take off and go anywhere. Get that stuff out of my way. I'll knock a wing off of it. Anyway, let's see planes they got parked out here on this fly-in. This is FSX Steam Edition. And this is the Oshkosh and Wisconsin. Or where the heck is it? Not Wisconsin. Where is this? Yeah, it is Milwaukee. I keep have to say Milwaukee before I can say Wisconsin. I believe it. Yeah, okay, Wisconsin's right. Miller High Life, what I was thinking. I don't even drink. Up to Milwaukee. We're going to go on across the grass here toward the end of the runway. Actually, we don't need no more runway. Let's get out of here. Oh, like I said, we're just going to head out in a northerly direction. I do need to set up a couple of radio stacks, so let's see if we get that done first. I need to set up the first VOR up here at Green Bay. One at Green Bay is 1550, which is high. It'd be easy to find. 11550. Right there it is. And the second one is 11040. We'll go ahead and set it up 2. So after we leave one, we'll know whether it may be out of range when we leave this one. But it won't be where we can't find it. Follow up that lake, we will find it. All we gotta do is go north, hit that lake, follow that lake up at bay. We'll try to stay over this little side bay. I don't know the name of it, nothing, but it's a little bay off the side. Water port coming in there. Oh, we got somebody on our runway. They ain't in our way because this thing here. That's how quick it is right there. There's a beacon coming down through there too. 737 or something. I got a 737-800 going on myself. At least, if not a 777. I couldn't swear either way. 2 engines all I was going by. Anyway, let's see what we got going here now. Take this up. And we're going to bring this up even though we may not. Hey, I ain't got no power on that yet or something. Well, I was supposed to have. We might not have got everything right a while ago. Let's go back in here. Oh, we got a switch ain't on. Still ain't up there, is it? Tell me why that ain't on. It was on a while ago. Alright, this is one of them that ain't gonna light till I click on it. We don't need that on the throttle. Running my throttle back down on it. It's on about 140, 130, 140 right now. I was just trying to get the lights on. They wouldn't come on automatically. I had to help them. They come on earlier automatically, but not that time. Anyway, we got it on now. We can go back outside the plant if you minutes want to. And now we say we want to move north, but that's what we're doing. Our Green Bay VOR is right over there, it says. If I hit on 1550, it's supposed to be right over here. The Green Bay VOR is supposed to be right over here. Let's fly into it and then about that channel there. We're good enough anyway, as long as we can see. We don't really need to be. Here we go. We're in a little baby ace Tundra at that. It's got the big wheels on it. But it don't get in no hurry. I don't know what it will do, but it flies fast for what it is, but there's not a lot of it. We're not going to get nowhere in a hurry, I guarantee that much. We probably have to cut this flight into pieces, so we'll be able to make it all in one. Not knowing where to cut it's the next problem. I might make it even Green Bay, I like Green Bay, but even the other end of this lake is a long ways. Anyway, we up and going. I got the live stream up and going. See what we get out of this thing. Anybody mess with us or follow us. We've got one plane on the runway, look like, down there. $2,500 feet, in case I want it for anything. I'm not going any certain direction off of that VOR. Once I pass it, I hadn't passed it yet, it says. Must be up alongside the lake further than I remember. What we got here? That's 34 miles. It didn't show it that far up in there. Unless this is that other lake that I was looking at. Oh, that's where I left from. This is probably going to be that other lake, which, I mean, this is not even where I was headed. Okay. There's another lake over yonder to the side. After we get to that 34 miles, there's another lake beyond it. This lake here is not even the one I was thinking about. We may get kicked off the line because I got 5 people in the server and it's been booted up. I did reboot a while ago. I thought they'd boot up all night, but it hadn't. It's too much going on though. It could shut down. If it does, I'll try to catch it where we won't be kicked. We won't be kicked off. Just offline, not out of the flight simulator completely. If I turn my back on anything that happens. Yeah, the other airport up in here, 33 miles to it. It's going to be a long flight where that's packed up. What's out here? As long as we got that VOR lit, we ain't worried about getting lost. The VOR may be lost, but I ain't. Yet. Emphasis on yet. Will it fly? I don't remember what all it'll do. Oh, it won't do that. Get back over, get back over, get back over, get back over. It won't do what I was trying to do. It won't turn back over either. I didn't have time to. I managed to get my wheels on the ground, though, didn't I? That's all. It wasn't no good idea. I just wanted to know if it fly upside down. I couldn't remember. not. It didn't. I'll put it the other way. It went down once I did that. Plane ain't got the power it used to have. For some reason or another, I've changed something. It's got all it needs, more than it's supposed to have, but they don't even want to turn over, especially fly. Oh yeah, I got it now. A while ago it acted like it wasn't going to do it, so I tried to reverse and go dip under. Because I didn't think it would fly that way, I tried to make it roll, and it didn't quite make it. And it's flying there now. I can try to get high enough, I got time maybe to roll if I have to. Yep. Said put your wheels up, so I thought I'd try it. Come on, give me enough height to turn over this time. We got it that time. Thought I was high enough that time. Get that green arrow back to the top. We done lost that direction. We're doing an airspeed of about, oh me, we ain't gonna get nowhere. We ain't only doing about 60 knots off, 70 knots is all we're doing. Said lose airspeed. It takes us forever to get up yon. It may have stopped to change planes. To change planes, I have to close the server out. I'm on multiplayer. I can't change planes in flight or nothing. I like the plane, but it's just not going to be fast enough. I may stop here at Green Bay and pick up another flight. I love the plane, but it's just too slow. It's going to take us a while to get anywhere. We've only come 5 miles. May get me one a little faster in a minute. Put it down at Green Bay and get me another plane. Green Bay's a long ways though. No, Green Bay's before I go out to the lake, but 30 miles from here. We may find an airport there and find change planes. If I do, I'll have to kick everybody off the server though. They have to go out and come back in. There's an airport right yonder. Took a picture. That one button is not steam used to take snapshots. It's also one of FS6's default buttons. Gives a little faster plane a minute maybe. I don't know how much faster. I don't want no real big fast plane. See what airport we got over here. "26 miles from Green Bay." This plane's just too slow for what I got planned today. No way I get it done. Even come close to it. Take me 5 hours to do what, or 6 to do what I got laid out. That ain't gonna work. So I'm gonna set this thing down and restart the simulator. I choose a different plane. No. I love these little biplanes. But any of them that I choose would be, I got something that fly more than this by a long shot, but even the one I was flying the other day did about 130, 140, I think. But even that'd be pretty slow for what I got planned. I may get me a little Cessna or I'll figure out something. I got a bunch of planes I like flying, but I ain't got very many. I got to actually rework so the pop-ups will all be sized out like it should be. I sized all these pop-ups today, even that one. That's still pretty good size there, but I even went through a process of getting it ready to size. I put that away. On the GPS, it's got a ratio setting on it. As long as it got that on it, you can't size it, but I took it off. That is the actual size. I got it sized that. It was already that size. Now I can size it if I want to. Any size I want to. I don't see no grad strips around. Don't matter which airport I land on, it has to be an airport in order for me to change and restart in the same place. I see something way out there in front of me. Besides that airport there. It's a big one there. I see a small one over here on the left. But it's still a good sized one. Not any little airports around me, it's some over to my left. Crash stuff out there. Might not ever find it though. Let's see what we do here. See if we can get this thing down without crashing. Supposed to have enough power to hang on the prop, I think, if I remember right. I got the joystick all the way to the back. It won't go no further. I can't raise it no more if I wanted to. Unless the trim will bring it up, it might. Come on now. I believe I put the throttle back up once it went down. Back to flying. Alright. See if I can get this plane changed out. I hate to restart the simulator, but the only way to change the plane is if I did it on pre-flight, I wouldn't have to worry about that. This plane's not going to get anywhere fast enough for it to do this any good. So we can get the name of this airport before we leave. I'll need the ICO to get back in. Alright, we're sitting on KATW. No, we're going to try that right there. Here we go. I really didn't want to do this within the flight, to be honest with you. But that's the only way I can get out of this plane. Hard for me to believe ain't no flights in pre-flight right now. They said it would. Tell me I'll go all the way out to come back in too. Come on, load up. It ain't gonna take you very much. This was slow loading a while ago too. Come on. Get me back in here. Now let's find us a plane. I've got several I don't mind flying, but they all these right here, I like them, but they're not much faster. Now right there a little faster, but I don't think I'm gonna get quite that fast either. go back toward the top of this list. I like him right there pretty good too. I don't know, the Tommy Hawk, I'm not real sure how it's set up. It's not much faster, so I don't need to be that slow. Or the Tri Pacer is too slow too. So we'll get right in here and pick us one. I think I'm gonna go with one of these right here. These are fast enough to make it worth your time. At the same time, small enough not to be, providing they'll load right. If I haven't done any reinstalling, they'll load right. If you don't do a lot of reinstalling, they don't. Thank you. You have to have them installed by the installer. You can't just throw them in. KTW. Let's try that right there. Okay. Wherever that's at. Another one of them. All these up in here are hard to even think about saying and pronouncing. We're going to go right there for the daytime. I'll put it back on the ground and see what we got. Should be back on the same airport. Not in the same spot, but on the same airport. Alright. Let's see this thing. I'm going to start it automatically. I ain't going to spend time looking to see how to do it. I don't remember. Oh, this thing comes on pause. I forgot about this. It's already running. There we go, right there. I'm a little 02 or 337, whatever you want to call it. Alright, now we got this. Alright. This plane's a little faster. It'll do a lot better job. A little loud on the noise though, ain't it? Cut that back a little bit. Wheels up. Now we're in better shape. We may have to reset everything, probably will. Sometimes it remembers. We're still set. Alright. Now we just plain wheel travel a good little bit faster. 22 miles. Get this little 02 and fly it a while. I wanted to fly the hood, but I didn't want to fly it that far. I knew it was too far before I even started. I didn't know how fast the plane could. I had strung it out to see what it'd do. That green arrow back to the top. 21, 22 miles to it roughly. Little 02 right there. Still sound a little bit loud in here. I don't know how it sounds on the replay, but like we had a little wind now, huh? And the inside, but I bet loud either. That's better right there. I've got a problem with I wish they would quit messing with my planes. There's a button that won't work due to config change. I didn't change it. I had it working. It ain't working now. The 2D changeover cockpit won't come up. a 3D there, I believe. Well, actually it may not be. I'm wanting to change the config now. That takes time too. See, I didn't know when I started this, all the cockpit didn't come up right. That's because of Steam apparently does a little something to the configs, and if you reset the simulator for any reason, it'll reset the config. I know what the problem is. There's not nothing I can do about it at this point. Without going into the aircraft config. I know it's what it is. Right there, it's supposed to switch from one cockpit to the other one. And that right there is supposed to be 3D, and that's supposed to be 2D. 3D should roll, but it don't. Outside the plane. Oh, you scoundrel booger. Still ain't what I want. This is alright, but it ain't what I want for. I want to be able to use it. I saw the other one cockpit when they come in. There it is right there. That is the 3D.
500.
The other's a 2D, but I was not supposed to have to go this route to get it. Now I can switch them over, but it won't work from there. Then it won't go back and forth like it's supposed to. That'll be alright. We can get by with it now. I'm not going to mess with the config right now, but I can fix that in a few minutes. That's time consuming. That's 2D cockpit there I built, what that is. And it's built from the other cockpit. Trying to get these, probably change that cockpit again like I had a while ago. Right there. Now, lighting. I'm sure that's my lighting also. I keep losing everything. Go this way a little. $7 miles now. We are moving a lot faster now. Clipping along here now at about, the airspeed thing is a little hard to read the way it's made. So it's 60, but I'm doing better than that. No, it's 160, 80. I'm doing better than that. I don't know. Guarantee you I'm clipping along faster than that. Go back to the other copy if I can find it. Doing 190. That other thing is, it reads it in a scale. It reads in a scale. If you look real close, there's other marks on it. You can't see them. I can't. But we're doing 180, 190 right here, right at it. I keep drifting off on a line. I'm not following the line. Get back over there. That green arrow back at the top. 3 miles from the VOR. I want to leave it in a northerly pattern. and find the lake. A little northeast possibly. Pretty far east from here. From what it shows here, what it shows on the map, on the main map, it's a little different, I believe. We'd almost head dead east to find it. I plan on running that pool channel to my right there, to the somewhere up through there. So we'll be turning a heading of about 45 degrees right now. North would get up alongside of it. I don't want to go that way. About 45 degrees is what I'm going to leave, somewhere along right there. That'll get me to it, I think, good enough. A little more wouldn't hurt it. Like I said east a while ago, probably better to get me to the lake. I see the lake out there though, that's good enough. I'll follow that lake to the other end. And the VOR to the other end is 1440. And we're going to set it up where it'll tell us where it comes on. Now, if we ain't looking, it'll tell us when it comes on. And that green will tell us where we came from. Right up this west coast of this channel. Is that a bridge across there, or what is that? Streak the water yonder. Probably just the outcropping land, or even a defect in the scenery. I've seen a few of them in my days. But if you look like land out there, really it ain't. It looks like a bridge from here though. A little bit. Yeah, it does. The more you look at it, the more it looks like one too. Nice. As far as knowing what's up here, I have no idea. I've not been here before in my real life. Never even been anywhere around here. Closest I got was Chicago. And I was spending the night in the airport, snowed in. That's a piece of land, whatever it is, right or wrong, whether it's actually there or not.
1,000.
Going north up the coast, up the it is west side of this bay. And looking for the VOR at the other end of the lake. Which is probably over 100 miles at least. Close to it. So we can tell how far we're off this other one, but not off of that one. The VOR behind us is only 9.7 miles. And if this is 100 miles, we'll have at least 50 there before the other comes on properly. Close to it. We'll be within 50, 60, 70 at the best when it comes on. I see something in front of me. I don't know what it is. Laid out almost like an airport. Not on GPS. I don't think it is really. Not sure what I'm wanting to do with this right now. Put the wheel back in the little pocket on there. Close that carriage up. Just a little house, farmhouse or something out there. What do we see here? Little farm silo.
1,000.
Looks like a little farm silo over here. That's what it is. Could be a storage grain for a grain company, but it's still a little silo. On the edge of this lake here, it could easily be where you ship in some grain to. In or out, either one. Water everywhere. Not a drop to drink. We overspeed.
500.
Level off, y'all. Quit overspeeding a minute. Well, we headed up there to where? I know we got already. Get that thing where it won't dip into the water. Come on. Let's just trim up here. Should hold it right there. Let me back my page up on my book a little bit. I said we're headed to from Green Bay to ESCANABA. And the VOR to it was 114. No, I'm wrong. Got a wrong VOR on there. That'd be a reason why I wouldn't get it, would it? 0. 11040 is what it was. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I still did wrong. Come on now. 5. Back up. Is this the one I want to change? Right there. Now leave that right there, right there. Now, that's what I still got 111 on the other. It will be 0. Come on, quit acting silly. Here we go, right here. Now 11040, and it's on now. See, it would have been on quicker if I'd had it set right. No, it ain't. I still ain't set it, Tommy. It's this one. I was wrong. It wasn't on. I changed the mode to change that last number and never changed it back. Now we got it waiting on it. 11040. 11040. What's on my book? Oh, that's the other one. Let's try one more time. The 40 is the next one, not this one. After this one. 11080, 11040, 80 first. We got it. That's what I took a while ago. Alright, let's see where it's at. It's over there. 59 miles over this way. Now I can change this bottom one to 40, but they're up a little further up. They're a little further up the lake. Yeah, the next one's a little further up the lake. Both of these are low altitude. It'll be out from this one 090 to the next one. I believe it is. No, out this is 070, then to the next one. So we get to this one, we'll go out to 070 and pick that up. It may be all the time we get up here. About 50, 70 miles, something like that. It'll reach. That's 5 miles to the one in front of us. See if that's on. No, it ain't on yet. If I can get over that little island. Now we got a little something different to land too. The other plane, but easy to find a little gray strip. This one might not be as easy to set it down. Shouldn't be too bad though. Not really. It's designed for that, sure enough. One of the favorite extraction vehicles for downed pilots in Vietnam, or at least for reconnaissance of finding them. Get away with a little, drifting off. Back over to the right, just a little. It's 1 miles. Spot check, see if that zone's not. We'll be leaving here on, I said 070. which is a long in there. 2 more degrees, that's it right there. Leave it out of here on 070 to VOR 11040. From there, we'll start across the bay. Try to find a little island just on the other side of the little channel. It goes into just a channel between the two lakes. So far we're still over this bay, small channel off to the side of the lake. There's the air pump for it. I think what it tells me about speed is too low for the what I got set up. Throttle position. I should still have everything where I want it. Yep. So I can't get in the 2D quickly. That's the reason why I'm talking about what I was talking about. There we go. Can, but I didn't know for sure I could. That GPS there should come on right here, I think.
Timmerman, airport information.
That picked up. Okay. I turned off.
Wait, 3.
I'm not gonna play that. Let's turn that thing on. It's on that.
2500.
What it is, it's set on a frequency, which is on my radio stack. It's picked. I can stop that by going right here. I picked that up now.
Timmerman, airport.
Still doing it. Okay.
1000.
Do a little touch and go with something here. We're not gonna ask him. We're gonna surprise him.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. $100. 50, 50, 40, 40, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10, 10.
Roll out, let's go. Alright, quit losing the lift now. You're gonna go down. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get back up in the air now here. You say, okay. Oh, now what we got now? We need another directional. Right there we go. Don't need it too bad. It's like I have it.
$1,000. 500. Approaching minimums.
I have no idea what that was. You get close enough to exactly make out what I was looking at. Looked almost like a guard tower in a yard, but it could be a water tank or anything. Another grain, might be another granary too. Another one right there, different type.
Channel switched.
Move out of the room. He hasn't said that, but he said leave a while ago though, and he never moved his little man. So I didn't either. Team speak that is. Nobody else in but me and him, but he ain't there. So it's just me. Finish this little flight up here in a little bit, maybe. Well, I'll be able to do pretty good on it now since I got this plane. Go on and knock out part of it. Now I could take this video if I did local, cut that changeover out and just start it back to the same, fade it from one plane to the other, but I'm not going to go that route. I can, I just ain't going to. By doing this way, it's already ready to go. Nothing wrong with changing the insight. Oh boy. It's getting a little heavy on me, my eyes are. Did yesterday. I had to take a nap yesterday. This is what happened. I slept about 3 hours. I didn't get up quite so early this morning. Not stay up quite so late either, almost, but not hardly. So overall, I should make it tonight without having to do that. Sure could use a plate of beans or something. I know it ain't nothing in there like that in the kitchen, but I sure would like to have them. Best thing I get right now is fried potato, beans, and fried potato and cornbread. But it's not in there. I won't be having that. I said it is in there, but it's not fixed. It won't be for hours, so I'm not gonna miss this day. It'll take 2.5 to 3 hours to fix the beans right. At least. Where's that? Alright, let's talk to our left about 25-30 degrees. The VOR is. And we're going to move to the right about that much. So we're going to leave it. Go past it and lock on that turn or line that turn. Don't have to go to it. We can fly straight past it and then turn. Let's see if we can find the other one out there then. Is it unknown yet? It might be. Let's look and see. Getting up there now where there's a good chance it would be. It don't seem to be. I read it right. I believe I did. 28 miles from the VOR we're going to. So we're not actually going to it unless it's out on the right on the coast. If it's on the coast, we might. If it's off to the west, then we will fly by it.
$2,500.
Yeah, we're coming down again. Check the water level, see what we got. But that ain't what I had in mind. I want to turn it around and look. I want to go. Hey, I think I saw something then. I believe I saw a drift like it losing a little airspeed and it won't fly. Trying to flat spin on back load. Or it's flat settle, whether you call it a spin or not. But
$1,000.
1,000. Man, I had to roll the string up somewhere to the ground. Thought I was starting probably go trying to build us a fish tackle.
500.
Tie it on the wheel and do a little trolling while I'm going through here. See if we can catch a shark.
Approaching minimum.
Don't think of no sharks. No. I don't think sharks get down here, but I guess they could. We'll blow the signal as it's all turn off, but that's alright. For now, that's fine. Got to back up a little, I guess, they come back on. Or close enough they come on through the cracks, through the trees and stuff. Where is my shadow today? Where is my shadow today? I should have a shadow there in a minute.
$100.
Still don't see no shadow.
50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. 40, 40, 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10,
Oh my
10.
God. Not a shadow to reflection today. Shadow reflection boat. Hey. I just messed up. Uh-huh. I did. I let it get out of the water and get stuck, didn't I?
Minimum.
Get yourself back up there.
100. 50, 50.
I wanted a high-speed stall in too after I done that. I did do boo-boo. I put it in the water. I let the wheel get so deep it wouldn't pull back out that time. Most times she'll pull back out if you don't wait too long or... I knew I was down there about... Well, looking good to me, and all of a sudden it wouldn't pull back out. And that's a full crash that time. When you set up with no crash, that's what happens. You pop up about 50 feet in the air. Or more. I fully put it in the water that time.
Approaching minimums.
Scratching my head. I'm gonna get in the water for you. Hand back on the yoke.
Minimums. Minimums.
A little more RPM this time, just in case. Maybe I try to fly it down, but don't let it settle. I hope.
100. 50. 50. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 50, 50, 40, 40, 30, 30, 30, 30, 20, 20, 20, 20, 10, 10, 10,
Let's don't put it in the water this time. Oh, it's got a vicious rubber system though. Not gonna take time to look at it, but just Facebook junk. Nothing. Right now. May be west of the stream, but I don't think so. $16 miles from that VOR. It has moved out toward the coast north, or the coast will move into it. Put it that way. Now, like I said, the yellow needle on the left side tells me which way I want to go from it, and the alignment will be. Alright, the other one is on now. We're going to go ahead and wait back our turn, but the next VOR is on now, so we don't have to worry about getting lost between them now. So I'm going to go on up here and make this turn, see how far off I am on that. But could be a good little dab. I'm on the other screen right now, so can't hear that playing because the sound stops when I use the other screen. It's a gift, what it was. Blinking-eyed dog and a flower. Got about 8 different people done linked to my stuff on Facebook. Let's see what this one is. Alright. I'm gonna stop this. I'll take up enough memory to mess me up. Come back to it some other time. Now, put this back where I had it. Now I can come back to that. Alright, we got 11.9 miles to that VOR in front of us yet. need to stop and find something to eat. I'm hungry. Not gonna be too far off, I don't think, on that turn. Checking the other VORs. Still under 70s. It'll go higher as we go this way. It may pass a little, but it won't be much. Don't think. Are the VORs on that airport in front of me? Or is that other little airport city we was heading to right there? Turn, go to that other one, then we'll turn across the slough, lake, slough. A little bigger of a slough, I think. What's out here? Coming up around Lake Michigan, going to head into Lake Erie, Huron from here. I don't know if I'll probably next time whether I'll go on around or come. I may come down the other side of Michigan. I'll decide. I may pick up completely somewhere else. Wish I had my little buttons fixed. I can fix them, I do believe. Surprised how many times I fixed them. They keep going back to the same thing over time, not instantly. With a reset or a re-update or what. When Steam does a little checkup, they hiccup you, change everything. That's the only problem I got with that part of it. I may set that before I quit, just to do it on the screen. I can set it and reset my plane without leaving. Well, we did go a little further this way before we turn. It ain't really a turn, it's more or less outward. Hang on to this VOR up here in front of me. Stay behind me, yeah, we gotta get it behind us. Coming around the side now.
1,000.
Don't get in the water while you look around. VOR's over somewhere, but I don't know where. Behind me now, just a little behind my wing. Right along in there somewhere. Alright. Move this way a little, get over inside that line. And we're trying to get inside that localizer on the nav 1 over. Try to get it lined up. I think it's going to be a little too much, so I think. Yeah, I'm already a little too much. But when I turn, though, it won't be as much as you think. Well, the green's going to still say the same thing. Come around, come around, come around. The yellow bars. My nav bar says turn right there. Now it'll tell you everything you need to know about my turn. Bring it up. I'm off about 3 to 5 degrees. Between 3 and 5. Ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. Now let's go to this one. This one is 36 miles away. And we'll leave it going across the lake. Now we're going to Schoolcraft. Schoolcraft County, wherever. We'll leave it on 090. Since we got the green arrow of a flyby, I'm going to go ahead and set the other 090. Right there. That don't look dead on it to me. It says it is, but it don't look it to me. It ain't. It's just, why is it doing that? 90 right there, but it's past the marker piano. Check out all that still checks out, so it's alright. Okay. Up here, line a little, isn't it? It's all a few degrees for short. I done passed, well no I ain't. Of course I passed the line, but the new line. We gotta bring the green one up and go to it before we worry about that line. Oh. That's one I'm looking for now. There we go. That's the line I'm lining behind me. I overshot it a little, sure enough. Drifted off pretty heavy. Well, we don't need that. Let's go back to the front one. The last one was, which one? 40 is the last one, yeah. That's the one I want to go into right there. 31 miles in front of me. Go into it and go out on 090. I think I'm slowly climbing a little more than I want to. No, that's no altitude at all. If I remember right, this here's up the end of the lake, maybe off the end of it, or just about the end of it. Maybe, might not be, maybe just right there in that little offset yonder. I forget. I looked at it. It turns across the end of the lake, so it's not plumb off the end of the lake. It's off of the one we on here. It's just off the end of this one. It should cut across the end of the channel to the next one. If we don't have a VR on the next one, we have to eyeball it and find it. After this one, all we got left is gotta look for it. Gotta look for it by design and the physical markers. The one where we got it, so the shape of the land, the island. Get this thing down a little bit again. Keeps getting higher. 26 miles. Another day gone, ain't done nothing. Just keep on sitting here on my britches. One of these days. I'll move that thing that if I was playing, but the plane ain't set up on that. Still want to move it. I'm flying it by hand, I'm not using that. Miles. Check something right quick. One washer, that's probably me. What it says. And I got it running, so I guess it's me. It's alright. People get to watch it later if they want to. I don't have a big following, just a little bit. But anybody watching wants to follow it, to click it. If they want to subscribe, you can click it. If you like it, fine. If you don't like it, click it anyway. I'd rather not have too many at this point against me, but what you are, you are. If I had a bunch of them, one or two against you don't mean much. Well, you don't have none. Yeah, over half of them. You get two, you got over half of them. .9, 12.9 miles out. You are. See what's around our plane. Another little lake sitting over there. A little bit over toward the edge of the lake here. Getting off the line a little bit up at the top on the green one. The yellow one's telling me where I gotta go, the green one's telling me where I better go. When I get through, I'm gonna find me something to eat. That bowl of cereal I had 3 or 4 hours ago, or 5, is gone. I have eaten one sausage egg biscuit and one bowl of cereal today. That's it. And it is now 6:50 in the evening. I got up at 10, 9:30, 15 or 10, something like that. Stayed up till 1:30, a little better last night. Alright, our VOR is over that way just a little, 6 miles, probably that little airport we're looking at right there in front of us. Let's do a dipsy doodle. Let's do a dipsy doodle. Do a little dipsy doodle here. Alright. Well, hang it there and come on down. As you see it. Come on down. Well, the price is right. It ain't cheap, but if it's any less, I wouldn't sell it anymore. You couldn't afford it.
$2,500.
Airport was about like we was across a while ago. A lot of these airports are cookie cutter. They'll take one and make 50 of them just like it. Not all in one place. They scatter them out where they don't look like they're all alike. But sometimes they get pretty close together. I've got
1,000.
Oh, it looked like
500.
Microsoft hired somebody to cut trees out of this, and you almost always a tree in front of the runway. This will look good. Open path right into it. People up north must take better care of them than down south.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Yeah, grass there. Let's get the wheels to grass before we get there.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 20. 10. 10.
Down. Man said wheels up, and I hadn't even left the ground. That's all right. So as leave the ground, they'll come up. If you don't bounce, if you bounce, they'll come up before you get back down. That ain't good. That's happened to me once or twice this year. I love to raise them before I take off. All right, we are past the VOR, the green arrow behind us. And our outline is over here. Let's get to our out leg. Get over to our out leg here. Yep. Oh, we about to cross it again. Get back around our turn. I went too far too fast. What I did, I'm too close. Don't try to line this close. You're too close. hold that right there a while. That was our last VOR too. We don't have nothing. This is supposed to be across the lake. It looks like it ain't, but it's supposed to be. And if it don't take you across the lake, I'm lost as a goose. What I'm going to do now, let her line up, fly herself a few minutes. Still pretty close at VOR. Like I said, it's too close. See, 3 miles, yeah, it's too close. Put it right there. It'll quit darting back and forth. Yeah, with the lakes coming out in front of us. See it up yonder? We may not be going across as much as I want to, but that's what the visual was about, trying to find it anyway. What we really need to do is climb enough we can actually see now. I'm kind of trying to visual find something on the other side. Try 5,000. The lake comes way out in front of you yonder. We're going to cut across the corner of it. Hopefully we'll be in the right area. My book says that's all I know, and I don't know no more. On the other side of the lake, we got to find the channel going between the lakes. May have to be high enough to book at to see it. See it change over, but it won't change back. If I could get this right here down to there, open this, let that fly a few minutes while I prepare what I want. I think I can get it from right here. But I generally get it off of what? Oh yeah, this right here. I generally get it off of this one. And this one. And what I want is my views. And at the bottom of this one, I think. You don't have to be in no certain place wherever you put them. Uh-oh. Let me get back to here before I answer that. There we go. I'll come back to you in a minute. Alright, I'm back. Now let me finish what I was trying to do right quick if I can. Hey, the views ain't down there. I thought the views was at the bottom on this one. I might not even be in this one, but I think they are. I think they are. I may be wrong. They ain't either. Ain't no views in that one. That works without them. I think it did work. I guess it still does. Let's go back to the top and check this one. Aircraft config. I may have just quit and forget it, but I hope they took them all out completely. It ain't none of that neither. Oh, I remember which one I always used. Oh yeah, I remember now. Let's go back down here. Here's one I always used. Always seem to hold it. Well, I can come back to it and get it. Let's see if I can find this right. Huh. I can't remember the name of it. don't remember the name of it. One that was always in here and always managed to work with it. I don't see it now though. Wasn't that in there? I might have reinstalled. I may not have got that one. Anyway, any plane that would do it will work, but I gotta find it. I don't see the one I'm looking for. It's ATMD83. It's that area there on my listing though, where it's supposed to be what I'm looking for. I don't see what I'm looking for. Try something else. Some of these planes I know work. Or they did. I don't mean they ain't changed them, but they won't work now. There was a certain plane. I thought I'd recognize it when I seen it, but if it is, it's not in this list. I had some of these others working. I know what they did. What was I just flying a while ago that were working? Oh yeah. I don't know what it was. Roughly one of these right here, I think. I believe the steering wheel was working. That don't mean they got this setting. It means they work with or without it. Sometimes they work without it anyway. There we go. Definition camera. And number 02, 01. That's it right there. This one right here. Well, generally, providing that to work, will make it wouldn't work. Copy. Now, I know I messed up a video. Unless you're interested in what I'm doing. Another story. Now we are flying the we're flying it. Come on. 337 is what we're flying. There it is right there, Skymaster. Got two of them are. What we got there? No, wait, let's see it right here. And we'll go to here. Has it got any views in it at all? I didn't see him a while ago. There we go, right there. There is some in here. I think I looked at the wrong one a while ago. But the 01 is one I gotta change. Now, if I did it right, that's supposed to work. If not, I'll do it later. Check it out and see why it didn't. These files out of the way. Now to reset the plane, we'll change a few things, but it won't hurt what we're doing. Reset. Let's just reload the plane. That's what I just done. Plane's alright, everything's fine. Took it right there. Still don't work. It usually does, but it didn't that time, apparently. Unless that's it, the other one ain't working now. Possible chance the other one ain't working now. It always was this one. I'll have to get with it later, bro. Unless it ain't working. I thought it would. I still believe it will. I've done something wrong, but it's supposed to be what it was. I'll check it out later. I ain't got time right now. Get back to what we was doing. We are 30 miles out. Headed across the bay. Right there looks like a channel off to my right yonder. There's a long thing right there. Something like that's what I'm looking for. Let's look here and see what we got. Get a better idea of what we're looking at. See, off to the right there in front of us. I think that's right. What I'm pointing at right out there. There's a lake right there. And out that point, yeah, I'm gonna call it it. And actually, it's right across that bay there. There's another little airport. This thing here don't show all the lake right. That's it right there, the channel. Lake's just behind, island just behind it. That's it right there. Oh. Turn all this off. It's supposed to be an island, right just past that opening yonder. Straight out, more or less. With an airport on it. That long peninsula out there in that channel. Just beyond the, I see the island from here. I see the island just above that peninsula. I believe that's it. There's an airport on that island. Runways are, they've changed books now. Changed pages. Oops, excuse me a minute. Got to explain a video she watched, or TV show. Alright, let's see if we can find that airport on that island yonder. That's it right there though, just sure as I'm standing here. Sitting here, whatever. That long thing sticking out there at point, that's what I was talking about from the north. See, north is on my left behind me a little bit from the north side. Across that point, that island. I see two islands. One of them has got a little grass strip on it. The other's got an asphalt strip. Well, it's going to go to the asphalt strip, actually, but it wouldn't matter which one we landed on. The asphalt's closer than the grass. If it's the way it's laid out in FSX here. That's what I saw on the map. The needle no longer mean anything. We're going visual now. I'm using a compass on that, what I'm using. Not that I'm actually flying by it either, but I'm using it to try to figure out what I am looking at. But this is it right here. I'm pretty sure the channel sticking out into the bay I was talking about. And the island is straight beyond it there. Just through that channel. Over this island through the channel. I don't see an airport on either one of these. An airport over there, that's not an island, but that's another something way out yonder too. this so actually there's an ADF right in front of me, and there wasn't one on what I was looking at. I didn't see it. It might have been. Maybe the airport itself too there though. Looks like an ADF out there in front of me. But that's way on down the road. Alright, okay, that's somewhere else. This is supposed to be right off this point, unless it's the wrong point. And I called that it. We'll check these islands here. There is an airport down there off at the other point, which could be that much different the way it's laid out too, from what I actually see and what I saw on the map. We'll check these two, if we don't, we'll ease on down. We're checking these two right here. There's one right there, something up. It is if you're a gray strip on down a little further. Once we get to this one, we might be able to see that a little better. It may be back there, that island's still out here where I'm looking, that I'm talking about. Uh-oh. A little red dot way out there, but I believe that's too far out. These islands here are ones I'm looking for, I do believe. I don't see it on GPS, but I believe that's it. There's an airport on one of these islands here. The one closest is supposed to have an airport on it. I see a bridge. I don't remember. I didn't see a bridge on what I was looking for. The bridge might not have been here a few years back, but it is there. I see a bridge across the channel. I didn't even know it was, but I guess I did too. I knew you'd go up through here. I see an airport. There was one on this here too, I think. And a nothing out on the island, I think. But that could be the difference too. This may be the other one. The airport name, I'll try to get it when I get closer. If I can read it on the GPS. The airport name was ID. Trying to read that thing that's on the ground. I didn't put the ID down, I guess. I don't see the ID.
2,500.
I'm going down, we just get faster. This is the island name. I see the airport from here. We got it. That's it. I ain't got to worry about it no more. I'll see it. There's a gray strip on it doesn't know. The other island's bigger. The gray strip on it, I may just look for it before I land. But I see the airport there. The runways in that airport there was 8 and 26. That would be nine the other way. I was going the wrong way. Right there. That's about the angle of that airport too. It won't be on that line. That's that direction. Could go to the. Wonder what kind of deal this right here is. About to forget to put my wheels down too. There we go, right there. Reset the plane, turned all the lights off a while ago. I'll try to get them views to work and find out why they're doing it. Something to do with Steam, because it used to be always right. Then once I went into Steam, they got to where they're wrong sometimes. I'll go over here before we go to that airport. Let's see what this thing does.
1,000. $500. Approaching minimums. Minimums. $100.
Railroad blew too tall. It also ain't solid. It ain't solid out here, maybe up here where the rest of it is, but the rails be in the way up there, so we're not gonna try that. Alright, we'll go over here to this airport. Like I said, I know it's a little grass strip on the other island over there. Get a little more view over the top of that wing. Top of that, give me a couple of books, stick under my seat right quick, so I can see out a little better. There we go, right there. Series Robot catalog work pretty good. We got 2 or 3 of them. Get you high up, look over. Keep a whipping for more reasons than one. Sometimes I have to walk out to that ticket. The shiny pages don't work real good. But them others work alright. This is our airport right here. We was coming far where we left the ground. I would like to check that gray strip over there, though. I may do a flyby here. If I don't see it, I can come back. I guess I can find it a second time.
$500.
I know the wheels are down, but I got time to look at them.
Approaching minimum.
If something may happen to me down, I left them down a while ago. I wanted to look at them.
50, 40, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10.
I don't know. There we go. Haha. I scared me there for a minute. Yeah, they're down. I wasn't sure. I got it low enough, but I wasn't sure about it no more. I throttled up just because I wasn't sure. Just as they touched the ground. I knew I'd done set them, I just forgot. Wasn't 100% sure. We got a grass strip on this other airport, right over here, other island, right over here, I believe. Might not be able to find it, but it's over here. There's no markers or nothing to tell me where it's at. We got a boat in the water, or what we got there? Now these runways here are only 2,400 feet long. They're 653 feet off the sea level and 10 to 28. Now let's see if we can find that airport. It could be on this island, or maybe over on the next one there. Not 100% sure. Don't remember exactly where it was. My mind. I don't see it on this island. We'll check it out there. Seemed like it was on, yeah, it seemed like it was an island between them. A little small skip island. I could be wrong, but if not, maybe we can find our airport back. I see something way out here on this island. The one the big airport was on was a smaller island. I remember that. Looking for a grass strip. Right there in front of me, hold out GPS. I'm just trying to verify it actually was on this island. Set her down here and call it good for the date. Extra island pulling I actually planned, even though I didn't mention it. This is the one I mentioned though. We're not lost, we're just different place. Well, I say I ain't lost. I hadn't found the airport yet, but it's there somewhere. It was a pretty good ways from me a while ago. I think it may be it right there I'm looking at. About the right angle with the world. Let's see it. 2,400 feet long as all the runways are. 640 feet I say above sea level, I think. That's it. 653 above sea level. That's it right there though. Got to be outside the plane before you try that, or inside the plane. It don't work, see. When I get it, if I ever get the others right, it works every time I touch it. Usually I get it right. I don't have the same plane that I used to have, or I think I have what I reinstalled. I haven't reinstalled that plane. Maybe I have a backup to match it, I don't know. What I just done should have fixed it if the other plane works. No guarantee the other plane worked. I think it did. And maybe two that has to be set to make it actually work. One sets one, but one sets the other. But two D's working, that may be right. The 2D we're gonna try to fix. Usually.
Minimums.
Let's see what we got here.
100.
Get down here and see if these people got a hamburger.
50. 40. 30. 20.
Hamburger, a
10.
big old Pepsi Cola or something. What was all that about? I thought it wasn't down. I touched the button. It said it was down. All that noise like it wasn't down too. But they were down. I don't know whether the ground had a ripple in it or what down through there. But when I hit that button and started buzzing, that told me it was already down. Well, what we got here? It's a weird looking place. This looks like a military layout too. Of some kind. The repetition of the building designs makes it look like a uniform. Alright, that's gonna be it. Let's get this thing parked. Right there. Outside the plane. Alright, that's it for now. Shut this thing down. It'll flap back up. Oh, there we go. Everything seems to be down. Alright, that's it. I'll keep getting this 20s until you started got to do something a little different. Got to push and pull. Okay, that's it. It's time though. Now we're gone. I'll catch y'all later.